Welcome back to another episode of the Bites of Bristol Borough. We're here at Naked Brewing, and joining us today is owner Sean, and we have Chef Rick. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
You know, we got a ton of great stuff in front of us, and we're going to get to that. But first, tell us a little bit about your history. You know, what made you come to historic Bristol Borough? Tell us a little bit about, the brewing history as well.
Well, what brought us to historic Bristol Borough was we were looking for a second location, and we knew we wanted a place with a small community feel, so we could have that community support, and we wanted to be able to have people just walk in. Where our main location is a warehouse facility, and you can't walk there.
Okay.
It has to be like a destination. And here, Bristol Borough is the destination, so it just made sense. We just fell in love with the area and the people. So we currently have upstairs we have 20 taps. Downstairs we have 8. It's always rotating. We have about 3 or 4 cores that we keep on rotation at all times. You will find some collab beers on tap every once in a while, or we'll put a friend of ours on tap, like in a Chamonix or a Broken Goblet or something like that. Jim, my partner, he is our head brewer. And you can really tell what his favorite beers are by our tap list. He likes the pub style beers.
Okay.
This is the Louis Light Lager. We have a lager series named after my dog Louis. So this is the Louis Light, which our other partner Danny wanted a light beer, so Jim made him a light beer.
All right. It's great. It's refreshing. If
somebody comes in and they're like, I'm a Miller Lite drinker, or I just like Bud Light, you drink this.
Great decor in here.
Thank you.
You always have a lot of different things going on. I see goat yoga on the menu.
We have goat
so I know
yoga.
there's a lot more than beer here. So when you come, you can enjoy some beer, and you're getting, some goat yoga. Can you share?
Well, during the week, we struggle sometimes with bringing people in. So we have different events. We do a paint and sip with a local artist, Penelope Fox Art Studio. She comes the last Wednesday of every month, and we do a paint and sip. We also did goat yoga, which is they would buy tickets online, and on our back patio, we actually move the tables, and they bring baby goats, and they are rescue goats.
Okay.
So you can also adopt them. And they sell tickets, and all the money goes to taking care of the goats and the animals on their farm, and we give the first free drink, and people just love to snuggle the goats. But it's all outside. Other events we do, we partnered with the Bristol Art Fair, and they do their dances downstairs, which is very nice. And any Bristol event just brings people in.
So not only do we have tons of choices for beer, beverages, Chef, can you share what's going on in the kitchen here, and what can you get to eat when you come to Naked Brewing? And as you're sharing what's going on over here, I'm going to start digging in.
So what goes better with beer than hot dogs, right? So right there in your hand is the Bristol dog. It's topped with sharp provolone and jalapeno. Then in the middle, that's your Naked dog. Some people prefer it without a bun because they like it to wiggle, but today we just wanted to be proper. That's the Wild Bill, give you a thrill. Topped with mac and cheese, chili, and Fritos. We got a New York dog, a Trenton dog, chili crunch, mac and cheese dog.
Nice.
Another Bristol over there, and a chili and cheese, and then just some tots.
Gotcha.
So basically when I started the business, my business 12 years ago, we were grilled cheese, hot dogs, and soup. So we were cheese dogs. We're going to incorporate both of those products here at Naked.
Okay.
Some of the names we came up with, Bristol was just made up yesterday, I believe. But the chili crunch was always a favorite thing. And, Fritos put a little crunch in your lunch. Why not? So that's what we did with that. Mac Dog Simple, kids love it. The Trenton wrapped in pork roll and cheese. That's a big dog, and oh yeah, it's great. Basically, most of my menu was a tour of the United States, tour of the NFL, basically, is how it started. So, we have a Philly dog with homemade pepper hash. We have a South Philly. We have New York, of course, the Memphis, Tennessee, Oakland. I mean, we got basically all covered. We have the chili is actually a Texas chili, but we don't want to say what city we named that after, but that's all right.
Okay. Any ever thought of a beer-soaked hot dog? Is that ever?
So we were talking about a drunken weenie. I've tried that in the past. So basically what I do is marinate it for 24 hours in beer and cook it the next day with eggs and bacon and cheese.
Gotcha.
So a little barbecue sauce.
Well, it'll have a big menu when you come in here to have lunch. When is this going to be available during the week? When can we start ordering these great hot dogs?
Well, we'll be open by September 1st, and we're going to be open at 11 a.m. for lunch every day, 7 days a week.
Nice.
And, we're going to keep going.
Hi folks, this is Ken Stefan from William Penn Bank. I want to thank you for watching this episode of Bites of Bristol Borough and invite you to please come to town and enjoy all the rich cultural aspects that you can enjoy in each of our restaurants in town. William Penn Bank is delighted to be the sponsor of this series and happy to be part of this wonderful community. So keep watching and eat well.
So we have plain tots here, which are always great. Is there another option with tots? I know it's become very big as an appetizer item with a lot of restaurants.
Well, the thing with tots, just like with dogs, you can top them with anything. So yes, we're going to incorporate every topping on the tots. Whatever you want to do, there's no rules. Have fun.
Perfect. So when we come here, we can get all this great food. Besides goat yoga, what nights can I come, have fun, drink too much, and eat too much?
Well, every Tuesday we do trivia at 7 p.m. We have a huge local following for that. It's a lot of fun. We actually think we might have to open up both floors moving forward. Shane is our host, and he's awesome. He's become part of our family. We have live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then Sundays, we like to say it's our chill out day. We try not to do too many things. People just want to come and chill out, have a hot dog with an egg slapped on it, and cure their hangover.
Sunday Fun Day Dog.
Sunday Fun Day Dogs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think there's going to be anything better than having one of these hot dogs and a beer for a Sunday hangover cure, but also for a brunch. Who wouldn't want to have
Right.
a hot dog and a beer for brunch?
Right.
Absolutely.
So we're really excited. We're expanding our hours. We will be open 7 days a week now, from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. during the week, and then midnight on the weekends. Our kitchen will be running from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. We're really excited to bring this, to bring something else to Bristol Borough on a Monday. Monday was normally our closed day, and I would clean all day, and I would notice all the people walking up and down the street, trying the door, asking for a place for lunch, and I'd be like, yeah, sorry, we're closed. Seemed kind of silly, so we decided with him, he has a huge lunch following, so might as well open up every day.
Well, we're excited to see more food here in town. Everybody loves food. Everybody loves beer. What a great combination. And, I know the town, you've become a staple here in town and historic Bristol Borough, and everybody's excited. And we look forward to eating more hot dogs. Thank you for joining us, Chef Sean. Thank you for sharing the history of Naked Brewing. And keep watching us. Look for us on Instagram and check us out on Facebook. And we look forward to seeing you the next time on the Bites of Bristol Borough. Take care. What's the size of that hot dog?
That's a foot long.
That has to be bigger than a foot.
That's a foot.
It's
Well, so a lot of people, a lot of companies will give you 11-inch dog and tell you it's a foot. That's a foot. We're not going to chip you
Gotcha.
on a